Hi guys. I'm really nervous whenever I go live, and I don't know why. Because I have no problems talking in real life to you, and so me being live makes me a little bit nervous, and I'm like, what am I doing? But I really wanted to start a weekly trend where I come on and I tell you just a little bit about either a wine or an accessory or just a cool little snippet about Traveling Vineyard. Something that we do, something like perhaps I have a party and it was a lot of fun and we did a theme. I can share that with you. Just to get you guys a little bit more interested in the know about the things that Traveling Vineyard offers and why I love being a wine guide. So I figured the best way to kick it off would be to share with you my personal favorite current wine with them that isn't just a sweet, because we do have two that are categorized as sweet right now, and they taste like juice to me. They are delicious and wonderful, and that's Facada and Double Date. One of those comes in every tasting set, so if you host your own tasting, you will get to try one of our two really sweets. Our others are usually a bit more complex, so in order to bring out some of the sweetness, you have to have the pairing, which is what we do at our tastings. We help you to pair a wine with a food or a snack to really bring out the better qualities of the wine and really get the whole experience. So to kick off the video, I decided to choose one of my personal favorites that are currently in stock, and that is Spruzzi. This here is a white wine. It is made with Grillo grapes, which is a varietal that a lot of you probably haven't heard of. Grillo grapes, our Grillo grapes anyway, come from the coast of Sicily in Italy, and we get those grapes harvested. This particular vintage is 2015, and the vintage is the year that the grapes were picked. So these Grillo grapes were picked in 2015 and shipped over here for us to turn into our Spruzzi. It is an acidic wine, which is, it's not going to be like an ice wine that's like a liqueur, very, very sweet, and it is a more acidic wine, but it doesn't have to be acidic on the tongue. So that's kind of just what I wanted to tell you about. When I opened this bottle with my husband, because while I probably could drink a bottle of this by myself, I know I shouldn't. He helped me drink it, and I made for us sea salted popcorn. And it paired very, very nicely, and I can explain why. So when you have popcorn with a lot of salt and you eat it, you're activating some of the taste receptors in your tongue. And our tongues aren't actually meant to taste, particularly a specific taste, if that makes sense. Like when you bite into a lemon, your taste is, you get the sour and salty, a little bit of the bitterness of the lemon. But you don't actually taste lemon. The reason you taste lemon is because you know what a lemon smells like, and that awakens the taste buds to recognize those types of flavors. That's how your senses of smell and taste are connected. So, like that, when you have the salty popcorn, you are activating those taste buds in your mouth. You're getting some of the bitterness and the sourness, not so much sour, but the bitterness and saltiness and savoriness of the butter and salt in the popcorn. And so when you have a sip of the wine, the acidity and bitterness that comes out with an acidic wine then is neutralized by the salt and butter in the popcorn, leaving your taste buds to kind of get that sweetness, the natural sweetness and the flavors that are trying to be portrayed in a wine. So when you pour your first glass, and when you have a tasting, I go over the steps of tasting a wine with you, but when you are tasting a wine, the first thing you'll do is you'll smell it, and you'll get those aromas. And this particular wine has a lot of grapefruit on the nose. You can smell a lot of grapefruit and stone fruits. And for those of you who don't know, a stone fruit is pretty much a pitted fruit, like peach, nectarine, apricot, things like that. Plums are pitted or are stone fruits. So you'll get those kind of notes on the nose. And that's important because that will send a trigger to your tongue that that's what they're looking to taste. Now, when you have your popcorn and then you have your wine, you will neutralize some of those bitter and salty notes that may or may not be in the wine, as it is an acidic white. And it'll bring out a lot more of the natural sweetness in the wine, so you'll get to pick up a lot more on those fruit flavors. So when I paired this with the sea salted popcorn, we noticed that the flavor was very, very citrusy, a little bit of lemon lime going on. I noticed a lot of apricot. I felt like my husband felt like he noticed a lot of peach and apricot. So it doesn't make the wine sweeter, because you can't really make a wine sweeter without the initial process of the wine. But it kind of tricks your mind into thinking that it's sweeter because you really pick up on those fruit tastes. So this is one of my favorite wines. I really, really like it. And because it's a unique varietal that you don't see very often, it's the Grillo grapes that come from Sicily. I think that's really cool. And I have notes on both sides of me. I have the tasting notes, and I have different things I wanted to cover with you guys. This particular white is one of my favorites because of how the tasting, or scratch that, because of how the pairing can show you such a dramatic difference. And it's just got a really smooth flavor. I love the way this tastes. It is currently available for purchase for $14.99. It's 13.5% alcohol. I don't know. I just really love it, and I think you guys would like it too. It would also pair nicely with a lot of spicy foods because, again, it would take away, or it would neutralize some of the acidity, and a lot of spicy foods are spicy because of the, oh, somebody's watching. Hi! It'll take away some of the bittery sourness of the wine. So that is Spruzzi. I really like it. I wanted to see if I could switch the camera view. Let's see if I can. And show you a neat little thing. Give me just a second. A neat little thing that each of our wines offer. Let's see. So this is my website here, and there's a Somology search. And on the back of every bottle of our wine, there's something called a Somology code. Let's see if I can get it to, there we go. W2321. And if you type that in here, it will give you cheeses, small bites, and entrees that you can pair with this particular wine. And they're on the back of every Traveling Vineyard bottle. Haha, Jess, yeah, you've never had wine before. Yeah, not today. And it'll give you a whole bunch of menu things that if you're like, oh, I really love this, I wonder what wine I could have with it, and that will tell you. Cool little bit. Let's see if I can turn it back to my face. I always get scared. All right. Pairing wine with more wine is a great idea. It is a great idea. But you have to make sure you drink it in the right order. Because if you don't, you'll just, well, you might just get drunk, but, so anyway, this is one of my favorites. I love it. I love it so, so much. If you are interested in trying it, we do have it available in our tasting sets for in-home wine tastings. I currently have April 1st through the 8th open, so if you have about 2 hours free that week, let me know, and I will order a tasting set with Spruzzi in it, and you can try it for yourself. We can make some super salty popcorn, and we can just enjoy some wine. I think I covered everything else that I wanted to, and I said probably 30 times. I think I think I should do these at night after everyone has a glass of wine in their hands, and you can turn my videos into a sipping wine game, and every time I say you take a drink, your bottle would be gone before you know it. See, you just took another drink just then. Us don't count, just ums. That is Spruzzi. That is one of my favorites. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. If you're interested in booking with me, you can either private message me on Facebook, or you can go to my website, which I linked below in the description of the video. You drink, me speaking and you drinking. That's a good idea, Jess. Now you made me lose what I was saying. See, this is why I can't do live videos, because I get too sidetracked too easy. There's another why can't I stop saying guys? I think I covered just about everything I wanted to cover. I'm hoping to be able to do videos at least once a week. I know you have no filter, Jess. I know. I'm hoping to do a video at least once a week. I'll cover reds, I'll cover whites, I'll cover accessories. If I do a couple at night, you might get to watch me drink some of the wine. You'll get to see me use some of my accessories with the wine. I have a magic decanter, which is a wonderful, wonderful product, so I'll review that here soon. And if there's anything you want to see, just let me know. Wine. Ashley likes wine. We all like wine. That's why I got into this business, because I get to drink wine. Like, my husband is like, "You're really going to open a bottle tonight?" And I'm like, "I haven't had this one yet." It's research. I have to research for my business. So that is that. If there's anything specific you want to see, make sure you let me know. If you want to book a party so that you can try the wine, you get 5 complimentary bottles just for hosting. And I think my son's getting sick of hearing me talk. You don't want to hear me talk anymore? No? Come here. He doesn't want to hear me talk anymore. Say hi. What? He's eating carrots? Mm-hmm. What is this? It's what? It's wine. Mm-hmm. Jess says, "Hey, Jude." Hi. I feel like I should end it now. There's more so your bottle is now gone. You're welcome. And let me know if there's anything else that I can answer for you. Did I tell you the wine was $14.99? It is. This wine, I would have, if I had tried this at from a liquor store, I would have easily paid $20, $25 for it, because it is just that good. But we sell it for $14.99, so I think that's a pretty good deal. I will see you all soon. I will have a new wine or product to review for you with my business sometime next week. Let me know what you think. Bye!